because you saw that Andy Cohen member yesterday, like, Joe Rogan's an idiot. And you'll see these women, they'll go, the stupid manosphere. Okay, let's assume that all the advice is bad. I will say, I think Andrew Tate's advice as it relates to relationships, I think it's bad. I think the idea of sleeping with a lot of women, I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay? Doesn't mean that I hate Andrew Tate. And the good news is, he's a grown-ass man, so he'll be fine with me having a disagreement and not take it personally. I just disagree with that. I guarantee you he'll be okay with it. Andrew and Tristan Tate, you know that I disagree with it. Here's the difference, though. Even though they have bad advice, okay, these women have horrible advice, it's a wash. Andrew Tate was a competitive kickboxer, and he's wealthy. You look at someone like Joe Rogan. I disagree with Joe Rogan's stance on a lot of drugs. I don't think that it's as mind-opening as he says. I think you're probably opening your mind and your heart to some things you probably shouldn't be. Joe Rogan is in his 50s and is in world-class shape and was a first mover with a podcast. Andrew Huberman doles out some advice, and I go, maybe he should have double-checked that a little bit more, and I understand some of the criticisms. Huberman is in unbelievable shape and was a doctor and is incredibly accomplished. These women have none of those positive qualities. Those two women sitting there have not had to work hard physically. They have not had to build a business in the same way from the ground up. They have not had to hold themselves accountable. They don't have an audience that will hold them accountable. If Andrew Huberman or Andrew Tate or Joe Rogan became mush-mouthed and fat, guess what? Their audience would leave them because they have some expectations of excellence, even if I disagree with the advice. There is quantifiably more effort put into improving themselves than masturbating to meditations and collecting cat teeth. Can you agree with that? But it's the toxic manosphere. If you take away the advice you don't like, every single one of these mainstream or popular male-centric shows is definitely advocating for becoming physically robust, strong, healthy, grooming, being as attractive, doing the most with what you have, achieving financial independence, right? Setting a plan for your life, going out and actually following that plan with discipline. These are all good things. They may offer some bad advice as well. These women don't do any of that. Everything is I feel.